Good afternoon, students. Today I am discussing about colloids. First, to know about the colloids, you will know about the differentiate between solutions, solvents, and colloids. First, when solute is mixed with solvents to get a solution. When solute is soluble in a particular solvent to get a solution. If in case of particular solute is not soluble in a particular solvent to form a suspension. In suspensions, the dispersed particles are having coarser in size. In coming to colloids, the dispersed particles are having particle size ranges from 1 nanometer to 10,000 micrometers. So colloids are having two phases. First one is dispersed phase and second one is dispersed medium. Next, coming to colloids, colloids are having two phases. First one is dispersed phase and second one is dispersion medium. The size of particles of dispersed particles are ranges from 1 nanometer to 1000 micrometers. So colloids are defined as there are heterogeneous systems which is made up of dispersed phase and dispersed medium. So colloids are mainly contains dispersed phase and dispersed medium. Both dispersed medium and dispersed phase may be either gas, solid or liquids. Example for some colloidal systems are atmosphere. In atmosphere contains air. Air is also contains dust and smoke. Dust and smoke is having very small in size. There are example for dispersed particles. There are dispersed in air. Next, definition to colloids are defined as polyphasic systems where at least one dimension of dispersed phase measured between 10 to 100 angstroms to a few microns in size. So colloids are obtained from a Greek word kollos. It means glue. So colloids are having glue-like structures. Next, coming to general properties of colloids. There are having stable in nature. Due to stable, there are dispersed particles are having continuous in motion. Next, dispersed phase particles are easily pass through the filter membrane, does not pass through the semi-permeable membrane. Next, these colloidal systems are heterogeneous in nature, but they are appeared in homogeneously. Next, coming to ideal properties of colloids. The ideal properties of colloids: size, shape, surface area and surface charge. And first one, coming to size, colloidal particles are size gives the color of the dispersions. Next, coming to shape, colloids are available in different shapes. First one, round. Next, another one, cylindrical in shape. Next, some of the colloids are having lamellar. Some of the colloids are having in disc shapes. Next, coming to surface area. Some of the colloids are having larger surface area to enhance their absorption rate and also enhance their solubility rate. Next, another factor, surface charge. Some of the colloids are having surface charge on their dispersed particles. So some of the colloids are most commonly used colloids are shoe polish, paints, foams, detergents, and also used butter, daily used household products like butter, curd, cheese, and also ornaments containing pearls and gemstones. Next I will discuss next classification of various colloids.